Dear students, welcome to this session on fitting a parabola using principle of least squares. This is in continuation of the previous video titled Curve Fitting and Principle of Least Squares, where we discussed curve fitting in general, the principle of least squares, and also how to fit a straight line to a given set of data using this principle. If you need, you can access that video by clicking here, or you can find the link in the description. In this session, we shall see how to fit a polynomial of second degree, that is a parabola, to a set of observations. Consider n observations x1, y1, x2, y2, etc. x and yn on two variables x and y. Suppose we assume that a functional relation having the form of a parabola, that is a second degree polynomial, exists between x and y. Therefore, we shall represent the relation between the variables x and y as y is equal to a plus bx plus cx square. We know that this relation is just an assumption. Some values of y computed using the relation may differ from the observed y value. Therefore, there arises an error called residual error. Residual error is the difference between the observed y value and the y value predicted by the relation. Taking this residual error also into consideration, we can represent the relation as ya is equal to a plus bxi plus cxi square plus epsilon I, equation number 1, where a, b and c are the constants known as parameters and epsilon I the residual error. In order to find the best fitting curve for 1, we need to find the best values of a, b and c. Here we are using the principle of least squares for finding the best values of a, b and c. As per the method, the best values of a, b and c are those values of a, b and c which minimize the sum of squares of residual error. From equation 1, we have epsilon I is equal to yi minus a plus bxi plus cxi square. Let E be the sum of squares of residual errors, then E is equal to summation I is equal to 1 to n yi minus a minus bxi minus cxi square the whole square. That is, determination of a, b and c by minimizing E can be done by the usual method of differential calculus. They are obtained by solving the following normal equations: dou E by dou A is equal to 0, dou E by dou B is equal to 0, and dou E by dou C is equal to 0. For our equation, we have three unknown parameters A, B and C. Therefore, we have three normal equations. Dou E by dou A means partial derivative of E with respect to the parameter A is equal to 0 implies summation ya is equal to na plus b into summation xi plus c into summation xi square, equation 2. Dou E by dou B is equal to 0, partial derivative of E with respect to the parameter B, which implies summation yi is equal to a into summation xi plus b into summation xi square plus c into summation xi cube, equation number 3. Dou E by dou C, partial derivative of E with respect to the parameter C is equal to 0 implies summation yi xi square is equal to a into summation xi square plus b into summation xi cube plus c into summation xi raised to 4, equation number 4. We have the equations 2, 3, 4. Solving 2, 3 and 4, we get the values of a, b and c, and substituting these values in our equation, we get the best fitted parabola is y is equal to a cap plus b cap x plus c cap x square. To make it clear, consider an example. Fit a parabola of the type y is equal to a plus bx plus cx square to the following data. This is our xy data. These are our normal equations. The last row in this table shows the required sum values. Substituting these values in the normal equations, we get the equations for our data. Here we have 3 equations, 5, 6, 7 with the 3 unknowns. We want to find the values of A, B and C. We can solve this very easily using a scientific calculator. First you go to mode option. We get some options here. Go to 5, equation solver. Then select 2 because we have 3 equations with the 3 unknowns. So select 2. We have a screen like this. So enter the values one by one. 9, 45, 285, 74, 45, 285, 2025, 421, 285, 2025, 15333, 2771. Press enter. Again enter. We get the value of A as minus 13 by 14. Again enter. B is equal to 3.523. Again enter. C is equal to minus 247 divided by 924. These are the values we obtained for A, B and C. If scientific calculator is not permitted or not available, you can also manually solve the equations either by elimination method or by using Cramer's rule. Let us see elimination method. We know in elimination method, we are eliminating the variable one by one. We have 3 equations 5, 6 and 7. Using 2 equations 5 and 6, eliminating the variable C, we have equation 8, equation in terms of A and B. Again using 5 and 7, eliminating the variable C, we will get the equation 9 in terms of A and B. Now we have 2 equations 8 and 9 in 2 variables A and B only. 2 unknown constants A and B only. We know how to solve 2 equations in 2 unknowns and solve for A and B. And substituting the value of A and B, we get the value of C. Thus we have estimate of A is equal to A cap is equal to minus 0.928. Estimate of B cap is equal to 3.523. And estimate of C is equal to C cap is equal to minus 0.267. Again, let us see what is Cramer's rule. The equations 4, 5, 6 can be expressed in matrix form as Ax is equal to B, where A is the coefficient matrix here and X is the matrix A, B, C and B is the matrix here. And the values of the unknown parameters are obtained by the formula A is equal to determinant A1 by determinant A, B is equal to determinant A2 by determinant A, and C is equal to determinant A3 by determinant A, where A is the matrix this one and A1 is the matrix obtained by replacing first column of A by B, that is this one, and A2 is the matrix obtained by replacing second column of A by B matrix, that is this one. A3 is the matrix obtained by replacing third column of A by B, that is A3 is equal to matrix this one. Then we can solve A, B and C using this formula. This is the Cramer's rule. Any method we can use for solving A, B and C. Thus, we have y is equal to minus 0.928 plus 3.523x minus 0.267x square. Using the values of A, B and C which we have obtained, we can plot the curve like this. This is the form of a parabola. Among the different parabolas that can be plotted to approximate the assumed relation, this one is the best as it has the least residual error for all the given data points. Hope you have understood the fitting of a parabola using the principle of least squares. Thank you.